everyone, I'm Dr. Amadai Shakur. So here's another update on the Karmelo Anthony trial. Now this is coming from Queen Sheba. You can follow her on YouTube at Queen Sheba Darling. She's down there, boots on the ground, so she's in the court and getting the details. So let's get into it. Now she says Karmelo did not get jumped. Okay, he did not get jumped, and that she believes that that just got mixed up because there was a back and forth, but it was a back and forth verbal, okay, not a physical altercation. Okay, so please pay attention. Now, one of the witnesses testified that prior to the altercation, that he himself, Austin, Hunter, and Luke were going back and forth with Karmelo, and they were telling him to leave. Okay, please pay attention. Now, some of the witnesses changed their testimony from what they previously stated to detectives in their statements, okay, because when the defense was cross-examining some of them and were asking certain questions, their answers were different, and then they would have to pull out the transcripts to remind them of what they actually said. Okay, please pay attention. For example, one of the witnesses was asked the question of, did he tell the detective that he knew Karmelo and that Karmelo had been under their tent before? And he said no. Well, then they pulled out the transcripts that said otherwise. Okay, please pay attention. Now, the key witness was the guy named Eddie, and they also said that Eddie was the common denominator because he was friends with both Karmelo and with Austin. Okay, he looked at Austin as like a brother, but he seemed to try to distance himself from Karmelo, basically acting as though they weren't really friends, that he just knew him because he was friends with Karmelo's ex-girlfriend, okay, because the parents were friends. Okay, so please pay attention. Now, though he was trying to distance himself and acting as though they weren't really friends, well, the defense proceeded to pull out receipts. They had photographs, and evidence and things of where he had invited, Karmelo to family night at their home, to a grandmother's birthday party or something like that. Pictures of them on the track together, laughing and talking, showing that they were basically good friends. Okay, not just, associates as he was trying to make it seem, someone that he barely knew. Okay, please pay attention. And previously, it has been stated that Hunter was never involved in it, that it was just Austin and Karmelo. But one of the witnesses clearly said that Hunter hopped in, said that they were arguing and Hunter hopped in, and said that Hunter likes to defend his brother. Okay, so please pay attention. Now, no one claimed that Hunter put hands on Karmelo, but everyone did say that Austin put hands on Karmelo. Okay, please pay attention. Also, another thing that she cleared up was that Karmelo was not suspended. Okay, there were people saying that he was suspended, but he actually wasn't. He was there for an event, and he was going to be competing that day. And then also, Austin was kicked off of the track team.